Good morning, friends. Today we'll solve a problem for strain energy in case of a bent frame, that is by unit load method. And this is the problem statement. Determine the vertical and horizontal deflection at the free end of the bent frame shown in the figure by unit load method. Take Young's modulus value as constant throughout. So this is the frame. AB is one arm, one length column, and BC is another beam. AB is loaded with 15 kilonewton at the midpoint, and BC is loaded with 25 kilonewton at the midpoint of BC. We have to solve this problem by unit load method. So first we'll draw the free body diagram due to applied loads. For the beam, the free body diagram is like this. The downward load is 25 kilonewton, hence reaction at B is 25 kilonewton, and moment at B is 25 into 2, that is 50 kilonewton meter anti-clockwise. Because the moment is clockwise, so reaction will be anti-clockwise. Similarly, if you take the column portion, so the same moment will be acting but in opposite direction. So in the beam it is anti-clockwise, here it is clockwise movement of 25 kilonewton, and whatever is the reaction here 25 kilonewton will be 25 kilonewton downwards here. Then this beam is subjected to, this column is subjected to the forces 25 kilonewton axial, 50 kilonewton lateral, and 50 kilonewton meter moment. Then let us take a free body diagram due to unit vertical load at C. So we are required to find the vertical deflection at C. So hence apply a load of unit load at C, and the section is considered from C, that is XX. So moment at any point will be 1 into X. Okay. Then moment at B will be equal to 1 into 4, and the reaction will be equal to 1. Similarly, in case of column, that is AB portion, the moment whatever is here in beam will be same here in column, but in opposite direction. Here in beam it is minus 4 kilonewton meter, here it is clockwise 4 kilonewton meter, and unit load is acting vertical here also, and reaction at the bottom is also 1 newton. Then applying unit horizontal load at C for horizontal deflection, and X is considered from C only. So here horizontal load applied at C is 1, hence reaction at B is 1 towards left. Then reaction at B is, in case of column portion, is towards right, and moment at any point will be equal to 1 into X. So the formula for vertical deflection at C is equal to summation or integration capital M, that is moment due to applied load, small m, moment due to unit load, into dx by EI. And for horizontal deflection is equal to integration m dash dx by EI, where m is moment due to applied load, m dash is moment due to horizontal load, unit horizontal load, into dx by EI. So here we can split the bent frame into 4 portions, that is member BC and member AB. So first portion is 0 to 2 limits, moment is 0, and moment due to unit horizontal load is 1 into minus x minus x. So unit moment due to horizontal load is equal to 0. Similarly, in the portion other portion DC, that is 2 to 4 meter, moment is 25 into x minus 2, and moment due to unit vertical load is minus x, and moment due to unit horizontal load in the portion BC is equal to 0. Then in vertical member we can again divide into 2 portions, 0 to 2.5 meter, 2.5 to 5 meter. In 0 to 2.5 meter, the moment is 50 kilonewton acting, and it is minus, and moment due to unit load is 4 kilonewton meter, that is also minus, and moment due to unit horizontal load is minus x. Similarly, in the portion BA, the origin is again C, so limits are from 2.5 meter to 5 meter. Moment due to applied load is minus of 50 minus of 15 into x minus 2.5, and moment due to unit load, vertical load, is minus 4. Unit due to moment due to horizontal load is minus x. So on simplification, we have, so integration, you have to integrate between 0 to 4, 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 0 to 2.5, and 2.5 to 5. So the vertical deflection will be 1354 divided by EI, and horizontal deflection will be 820.31 divided by EI. Thank you.